Good afternoon. Today is Friday, the 8th of November, 2024, and the time now is 2 minutes past 3 and 54 seconds p.m. in the afternoon. My name is the Bull of Lewisham, or the Bull of Sudan, or the Bull of Gaza, or the Bull of Albania, yeah, or the Bull of India. These are my names. My name, not your names, not you. I'm talking about me. I know there's a lot of this I'm you, you're me, we're the same. I'm talking about what you see in this video, me, not you. Anyway, I'll do the maths now. About, well, we're now in 2024. We're now in 2024. 2024. And when I was living at my last, not my last flat, my flat before that, and that was probably in 2000 and, was that 2000 and, that was in 2007. Yeah, that was probably in 2007, minus 2007, like 17 years ago, 17 years ago. And I bought a book. Can't remember where I bought the book from. Can't remember. I don't think I bought it online. I could have bought it online. I don't think so though. I could have bought it online. No, I think I went to a bookshop in Piccadilly Circus, central London. I went to a bookshop. I bought this book. Yeah. Well, I could have bought it from Waterstones in Trafalgar Square because I used to go there quite a lot. But it was about positive thinking book. And anyway, one of the things in the book, it said in the book, and this is a true story, by the way, it said, once thrown off the horse, get back on. Once thrown off the horse, get back on. This is a positive thinking book. So it's positive thinking. Once thrown off the horse, get back on. I think it was written by a man. I don't know why, but yeah, probably written by a man. I sensed that. I think it was written by a man, actually. Not that that makes any difference, because we're all the same, male or female, the same, innit? But I just find that negative, though, like negative now, get once thrown off the horse, get back on. Because, especially in Brexit, they say things, their proverbs, their idioms, their proverbs don't really make sense. It's not like, they sort of like kill two birds with one stone. It's very hard to kill two birds with one stone. I know what they mean by that. If you're going to do something, do as much as you can in that time to give it maximum effort. But if you take it in a literal sense, it's very nigh impossible to kill two birds with one stone. You're not going to achieve that. Unless, I can think of other ways you can do it. You can take the stone up again, run and get the stone and throw it again. But I don't think they mean that way. But they say, once thrown off the horse, get back on. Once thrown off the horse, get back on. Once thrown off the horse, get back on. And once thrown off the horse, get back on. And basically, you know, once thrown off the horse, get back on. I don't have a horse. I don't think I've ever ridden a horse in my life. Never been on a horse, no, in my whole life. Never ridden a horse. Actually, tell a lie, I think when I was at primary school, the police officer brought a horse to the school. Because we used to have a police officer come maybe once or twice a year. He used to come on his horse, police horse. Yeah, it was a main event. It wasn't a main event, but it was a biggie. I mean, he'd come there with his police horse, a white police horse, or a brown police horse to the school, downstairs in the playground, on the horse. Yeah. Once is where they came, two of them on the horse. It was no biggie. I was respectful, but I didn't think much of it. Yeah. But anyway, I may have gone on the horse. I don't think I went on the horse. I don't really like going on horses. Not that I don't like going on horses, but I've never been on a horse. No, never been on a horse. No. And I don't see the need to go on a horse because I'm not a cowboy, and I don't do any work that involves horses or anything like that. And like, I'm born like in the modern world now. You know what I mean? Like in the 20th century, I was born in the 20th century, and we're now in the 21st century, so we don't really use horses. We use cars. You know, I've had a car. You know, I've had a car, and they don't really ride horses now, so there's no need for me to go on a horse. But he said, once thrown off the horse, get back on. So I think what he means is in life, once you're knocked back or set back, get back up again. But I don't know if this is biblical again. I don't know if this is the Holy Bible again, because like, I think like these people, like these holy people, I think what they think is that from the time they start in life, God is with them. So nothing ever goes wrong. Nothing fucks up. God is the Saint Michael is with them from baby to from cradle to grave. That's their life. So nothing goes wrong. They're never unemployed. They're never begging. They always have enough money. They buy their own flat. They buy their own house. They got money in the bank. Security. There's no this. There's no that. There's no this. There's no that. They're never in need. They're never in need. Except Michael and Yeshua, which is another name for Jesus. Yeshua is with them. You know what I'm saying? So they don't. I think for them, they don't understand the real life reality. So it's a shame, really. Because it's almost like a boxer. Because I'm a prize fighter. Like my name is the Bull of Lewisham. It's like a boxer who chooses the fighters he fights. So he'll say, okay, for instance, I will fight. I will fight. I will fight Christopher Eubanks Jr., but I won't fight Saul Canelo Alvarez because Saul Canelo Alvarez is more established. He's more renowned and he's got a reputation. He's been around a long time. He's probably a great fighter because everybody knows him. So they're picking their fights. So it's like then he'll say, "Oh, I'll avoid Saul Canelo Alvarez. I won't fight him." He won't say that. He might just think that though to himself privately. I won't fight him because I'll probably lose. And he'll probably say, "Okay, so I'll fight Christopher Eubanks Jr." And if I win, then I'll fight. He'll think I won't fight Conor Benn because Conor Benn seems serious. He seems like he could do some damage. So I'll avoid Conor Benn, and then I'll fight. I won't fight Conor Benn. I'll fight. Who else? I'm trying to figure who else is out there. I'll fight. Do you know what I mean? Let me look at the middleweights because let me look at the middleweight boxers because I've forgotten the names. Not that I knew the names, but middleweight boxers. So he say. I'll avoid Christopher. No, he'll fight Christopher Eubank Jr. Then he said, I'll fight. I won't fight Gennady Golovkin because he's well known. He's a good fighter. He's been around a long time, the past 10, 15 years. I mean, he's well known. He's a hard guy. So I say, then these holy people. So they say, oh, God is with me. Say, so life is easy. So I'll avoid this. And so I won't fight Gennady Golovkin. I'll fight Carlos Anan Adames. I can't even pronounce his name, Adames. I've never heard of a surname like that. No disrespect, mate, but Carlos Adames. I'll fight him because he's unknown, so it's easy. It's easy. I'm probably going to win that one. It's easy. There's no stress. It's an easy thing. I could probably knock him out. If I really trained, I go, join a proper gym and get the medicine book, I could probably knock him out by round 9. So it's an easy fight. I could probably win that one. I'll get a bit of money in it. I'll be rich. So there's after he fights Carlos Adames, he said, okay, I'll fight, who else, what other easy fights? I'll fight Genevek Alim Canali. You think, what the fuck, who the fuck is that? Well, that's the easy fight, I'm going to win that one. Because Janet Kalalu, Akid and Kalalu, with Jamaica's out. But it's not Kalalu, but you say, yeah, Akid and Kalalu, Janet and Kalalu. I could fight him, it'd be easy fight. So what I'm saying is, it's easy for them, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they complain, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's like some people, they talk to me, they say, oh, you're working class, I'm upper class, you're middle class. But they don't understand, they don't realise that it's just a walk in the park for them, isn't it? It's just a walk in the park. It's like, there's no aggravation, there's no like turbulence. It's just fucking easy, isn't it? You think like, well, what are you talking to me for then? Like my life is vibration. I've got energy, vibration, I've got the stress factor, I've got like, you know what I mean? I'm on that level. What's it to you? Why are you talking? We shouldn't be speaking because you're not in that zone. You're not in that arena. So what are you trying to tell me for? You don't even want to put yourself in there. So who do you think you are? That's my thinking. I don't say that to people, but that's what I think. Like, who are you? Why are you talking to me for? Because you're scared. You don't want to you don't want to be Daniel in the lion's den. Although you've read that in the Bible, you don't want to be that person. You don't want to be. So you're scared. So just run along. So, So anyway, so he said, once thrown off the horse, get back on. I read that about, let's say, 17 years ago. Yeah, 17 years ago. It was a red book. It had a red cover. It was a red book. There was a red cover on the book. Nice book. I love that book. I should have kept hold of that book, but things come and go in my life. I'm saying it's really strange, but not really strange, but it's a lovely little book. It's a good little book. I love that book. I didn't love it, but I respect the book. Yeah, it's a nice little book. Yeah. But once thrown off the horse, get back on. I think I don't really know what to say about that. What I would say to people though, that respect the bull of Lewisham, when you lose, you only lose when you lose. I'll say that again. Yeah? You only lose when you lose. So keep that in your mind, yeah? So that's my little wise words. Because I write that on my paper, before I go training. You only lose when you lose. You understand? You never lose. It's only when you only lose when you lose. Because you never lose. In life, you never lose. It's only lose when you lose. But you never lose. If you think you lose, don't think you lose. You understand? Don't think you lose. You only lose when you lose. Because you never lose. You never lose. No. You only lose when you think you lose. You only lose when you lose. You only lose when you lose. You never lose. Never lose. Don't put your mind in that zone of loss. Don't put your mind in that zone of loss. You know these fucking idiots, because they try and pretend. There's a lot of pretenders trying to pretend they're what they're not. You gotta be careful what you mean. Did you hear about it? Like when we were growing up, we were told that. Be careful what you read and people that say to you. Remember that? We were told that. There were that thing, yeah, that again. Because there's people out there, they'll say shit to you like they know, like they've been through it. They haven't been through it, no. They don't know, but they're taught that way. Yeah. And we seem to think black people, like even me, I feel like we seem to think black people are kind of like, they're lyrical and they know, and they're ancestral, like it's been passed down through hundreds of like through their ancestry, and they know what the real truth is. Even there as well, be careful. Yeah, seriously, yeah, because they don't know. They're just they're assuming to know, but they don't know. But you believe that they know, so they'll play the part. Because in life, right? If you believe people can do certain things, they'll act up to it. Yeah, they act up to it. Yeah, they act up to it. You can make people do certain things by the belief in it. Did you know that? But if you suggest to them that you believe a certain thing, they can act up to it. They will act up to it. Yeah, so not all people, but they will act up to the thing that you suggested to them. What you think they are, they'll act up to it just to make you think that they're that way inclined. Did you know that? People do that as well. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, yeah, people can do that as well. Yeah. So be careful what shit people tell you, because there's some fucked up people out there. They don't know what they're talking about. It's all hula baloo. So I'll tell you, I've been training for over 40 years, mate. I'm going training tomorrow, hopefully. Must get my energy drinks. You only lose when you lose. That's the bull of Lewisham, the bull of Sudan, the bull of Albania. Yeah? The matador. Thank you.